Okay, so here's what the member profile looks like on the desktop computer. So when a person logs in, they will see the usual welcome screen, but if they have not updated their profile, they'll see this nice bar right here, which is red for Alabama, but it'll be your color as well. And it says right here, update your profile and earn 500 points. So that's the most common way that they would get into the member profile area, is by clicking on that. So if I click on that, it's going to take me to my member profile. And I've already filled out some of this information. So if I already filled it out, it's going to be in here. And I've got some basics. Alabama has some basics turned on here: first name, last name, birth date, which is great if you want to send those automatic birthday emails down the road, and mobile phone number. These are all validated. So the phone numbers, it'll handle international phone number. Just as you type it in, it'll change. But it also makes sure that it's actually a valid phone number for that particular country. And then we have our address section, which allows you to have multiple addresses and then specify which one is your primary. So if they did not have an address at all, they would only see the add address button, which they would click, and then they could fill it out and it would add an address. They can continue adding more addresses, and then they can specify which one is a primary. These are used universally throughout the entire system. So when someone buys a prize, now they're able to select from one of these addresses or add, remove. It's all a centralized thing. And then below that, Alabama has gender. So in this case, it's that. And so if you want to customize this, it's very easy. Inside the admin, you just go to the general settings page. And at the very bottom is a new section called Profile Manager. And here you see each of the fields that can be displayed right now. And again, we hope to add a lot more to this going down the road. So you just simply turn on the field if you want to display it. If you want it required for earning points, then just click that and it'll be required. It's that easy. And then you can drag and drop the order. So if I wanted gender to be higher up on here, I could just drag it up and move it up here above the address. And when you're done, those are actually saving as soon as you're dragging and dropping. It's going to update the form. So it's very easy to work with. So I'm going to put it back. Some other fields that you'll notice that we have on here that Alabama doesn't have on: relationship status is an option. Office phone number, SMS list, which also allows you to add a little bit of custom text here. So this will basically create an opt-in checkmark or opt-in checkbox that fans can check that would give you permission to send them SMS. So if you want to, you can turn this on, people can check it, and then you can export those lists through just the general reports. It's now a new column in there if they've opted into SMS. And maybe you can sync that up with your external SMS system. And email, same thing. Again, this is for an external email list like the SMS list. It's not for our emails, but you're able to customize this a little bit and show it and allow people to opt in. And then home phone number is also an option. So besides the actual fields and what order they're in, you also have the option to edit what the message is at the top. So this is the message that is displayed here that says update your profile and earn 500 points. You can edit that message. That's probably going to work for most people, but if you want to, you can edit it. And for the part that displays how many points it is, instead of typing 500 points, use the little brackets and points in there so that it uses whatever amount of points you type in here. So this is the number of points that a person will earn in order whenever they update their profile. So we've set everybody up with a default of 10 points, which is really low. So please edit that to whatever makes sense with your system. We think because the information is pretty valuable, you should probably make it a substantial amount of points. And then here, the number of days between earning. So the default is 365 days, which means after somebody updates their profile, we won't ask them to update their profile again until 365 days have gone by. And they won't earn points again until 365 days have gone by. Now, they can edit their profile at any time and add to it. They can't remove things like if you have a phone number, you can't really remove the phone number. You can only change the phone number, for example. But they won't earn points for that until this time period has passed. So the great thing is you can put in, 365, 180, some amount of days, and it'll just automatically pop back up for that person and give them another, promotion, another amount of points to fill it out again and keep it up to date. And that's just all automatic. And then you can turn off the whole apparatus to earn points for updating your profile. We obviously don't recommend that, but it is an option. And that is the new member profile.